going on, everybody? Welcome to another All the Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft video. JawshyGG here, and I went ahead and moved my turbine. Yeah. It took a lot of stuff. To kind of give you an idea, it took 1,000, basically to build one this size, you need 1,112 turbine casings total, especially for the ports, all of the vents and saturating and pressure chamber stuff. Took 345 vents, 2 valves, 14 rotors, 28 blades, 1 rotational complex, 224 pressure dispensers, 7 electromagnetic coils, 218 saturating condensators, and then 840 structural glass. And this is now pushing out a max flow of 11,040,000 MB per tick with a capacity of 258 million MB. So you can kind of look here. The vents are the only limiting factor with a max production of 44.15 ME. Now, if we come back over here, we still have all this set up. I did set up another chemical oxidizer here. I need to figure out a good solution for speeding this up because this is going kind of down and then back up, then back down, then back up, but mostly going down because this holds a 2.3 million MB in the fuel tank. But you can see right here I have the max rate, or I have the rate limit of 60 MP per tick, and what that's doing is that is actually speeding up this process over here. And you can see right here this is at 365,000 MB total, but you can see this is going pretty daggum quickly. And to add on to that, we are at 763 MB, and I started with only like 74 MB or maybe 113 MB, something small, and it really hasn't been that long. So what I'm likely going to do here is figure out a way to keep a significant amount of fissile fuel in here because I don't see this maintaining the 2.2-ish million. Unfortunately, this is going to run out. So I need to run up top real quick to our top side and check the yeah, I had to make some adjustments to the chunk area. This dude's a freaking behemoth. It's a 17 by 17 by 18 because you have to have it as an odd number and have the rotor directly in the middle. But let's go top side real quick, and we're gonna take a look at solutions for our. Actually, you know what? Let's run over to our quarry area and see if we do have some uranium in here. Not a lot, but we do have a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff real quick. And this still has a decent amount of stuff in here. Sulfur is going to be beneficial. What do we got in here? Nothing in there. Let's see. We got 5,300 diamonds. That's pretty good. So now we're going to go back to our base. And I'm going to grab one of those uranium. I guess it already did it. That's nice. I think it goes through this one. No, it doesn't go through this one. It goes through one of the... No, it goes through the one down there. So that does help us out a little bit with our uranium. There's still so much we got to do, though. And I am going to try to do another teleporter frame here in a second. But let's take a look. 26 emeralds. Speaking of emeralds, I have a decent amount of emeralds now. Kind of show you. We have 12k right of the actual essence. We have 6 3x blocks, which means we're almost there. No, we're not. 2.3k emeralds, which we can make a bunch more of these with the emerald essence we have. That gets us up to 3,500. Nice. Okay, so now, as you can tell, it's kind of pulling everything in that it can. 90. So let's go back down to our fission and we'll go take a look at how much, because sulfur is another one that is going to be kind of critical for us to have. You can also see right here, I mean, this is looking pretty good. Tank volume 4046. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's fine. You can see that's a lot better. It's not pushing to both of those like I was hoping it would, but it's sticking at that 2.2 million mark. So I think we should be okay for the time being. I also want to show you this. So this has an efficiency or a capacity of 3.2 TFE. The input is 4.79 MFE per tick, and the output is less than that. So it is growing. It is it's the output's smaller than the input. This is almost done with our next antimatter. Beautiful. And I think we have one in here. So I think this next one will be, yeah, this next one will mark this one off, and then we'll have the gravitational modulating unit, which I thought I already made a solar recharging unit. Let me go verify that. Because you can see it's not actually showing, hold on. Interesting. Yeah, it's, I don't know why it's not saying that I completed that one. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let's create the teleporter, which we're missing one of these, which we're missing atomic alloys. Yeah, we still have that. I still have the radiation here. It'll be there for a couple videos. Let's see. Where are we at now? 2.1 mil. So you can see it is going down. So we do need to figure out a solution for this. This speed upgrades max, energy upgrades pretty much close to being max, muffling's maxed. So what I could likely do is build another one of this little thing like right here. So another enrichment chamber. Do we even have another enrichment chamber? Can we make another? We can. Okay. So if I can do another enrichment chamber, like, technically I could just get rid of that right there. Actually, I'll keep that right there. But I'm going to take this one out of here. So we'll do energy. Front, we're going to turn that one off. Keep the side energy. Logistical transporter. Let's do logistical transporter right here. And I'm going to do this right here. And then another couple more right here. And then that. Okay. So thought I had speed upgrades in here. Did I not? Guess I didn't. Interesting. Let's let those get made real quick. Why did I put that there? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we'll pull this one. Oh, you know why? Item is going to be auto, so I think that is back. So back is going to be input. Is it just... Does it just hate me? It just hates me. Oh, that's what I was going to do. That's right. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. So then we'll turn these off, and then it will pull from right there. So item auto eject is on, top is going to be output, and then it will output into our chemical oxidizer right there, which actually is a pressurized tube, so I can't really do anything with, oh no, yeah. And that will pretty much, yeah, okay. So now we'll do speed upgrade. Make 3 of these, actually we'll make 4 of them. And then we'll plop them on in here. That'll help out a little bit, but not much. Okay. Yeah, because you can see it's down to 2.14. That's fine. Let's go take a look at where our... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make this real quick. Just so I can at least test this, because I want to test to see if this actually works. Let's see if we have our next antimatter pellet done. No, we're 56 away. Not a problem. We're almost there. We're almost there. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, this is going pretty quickly, or pretty fast. Steam staying steady. That's still doing its thing. This is still going up. That's good. It is still going up, right? Yeah. This looks good so far. So I'm going to probably have to figure out a solution for our fissile fuel right here. I might have to make another one of these, more like a cleaner one of these. I might go based off of how Klaus Plays did his. His is a lot more clean. His is a lot cleaner. But of course, this right here is probably going to be the problem, creating the sulfuric acid. Once we create the sulfuric acid, we have to move it over into this block right here with fluorite, which we have 10K fluorite in there. We have almost a full stack of sulfur in there, and then a couple stacks of, or almost a full chest of sulfur, then a couple stacks of uranium. So yeah, that's pretty fun. So let's we were just at, what did I say, 944? Where are we at now? 972. Wait, no, were we at 944? I don't know how much we were at, but you can see it's going up pretty quickly, considering. While we're waiting for that, let's we're at 25 out of 25, so we can unforce load that, force load that, and that should be okay. That shouldn't pose too much of a problem. We'll see. Ow. I keep doing that. Let's go back to our mining dimension. There's another... Oh, wait, no. I want to go back to the quarry. I want to see if there's any more uranium being in here. So there was a couple. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. I mean, it still has a ways to go, as you can see. I did a pretty big chunk, and I'm going to do another pretty big chunk over here. It's 1 million end stone, which pretty much going to require a lot of maneuvering. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's go back here, and then I'm gonna just try this right here. So I'm gonna plop the, put the teleporter right here, and then do. Okay. Okay. So I don't actually know how this works. Oh wait. Let me do create another flux point real quick, because I want to see if maybe that's the reason why it wasn't working. I don't know. Oh. So that was the reason why it wasn't working. And boom, we now have our second antimatter pellet. So let's grab our antimatter pellet from in here. That'll clear out that quest. Which we get a flawless guardian gem. That's cool. And then, okay, there we go. Now it marked off the solar one. We just need to create our gravitational one, which we just got finished with that, and it's at 25 MB. Let's go take a look at our fission fuel over here. All right. 2.08. So I definitely need to create another setup over here to connect to the isotopic centrifuge here. What is this? Oh, chemical oxidizers. That's what I was doing. Okay, let me actually break this one. So what I'm going to do here is plop this down right here. I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to clear all of this stuff. And then clear you. And then I'm just going to set it to where the front pulls the energy. Okay, so that's the front, interestingly enough. So we need logistical transporters. And that will go right here. And that will be, items will be, top will be input. Okay, that isn't working the way I was hoping it would. A stack of 64 of these and throw them in there and see, make sure that it actually communicates the stuff over here. Which actually, this is going to be seriously ugly, but deal with it. Do items, input, push. So pulling from there into here, that's going to do that. So now we need a pressurized one, which are these. Now what we'll do is this right here. The only other way I can think about doing this is, actually, no, I think this will be fine. So we'll plop this on top over here, and then we'll bring it right there and connect it right there. And then we'll change this to gases. We'll input right there. And we'll output right there. And then now, so this seems to be a little bit better. Okay. Obviously, I think this will go down over time because you can see. Oh, I don't know. Is this going back up now? Yes, it is. Slowly but surely. Okay, cool. So that helps out a little bit. So if we need to, we can make another one of those things. So we were, double digits over here on this one. Let's see where we're at now. 97 still. Okay. All right, cool. So let's head back up top. That is, okay. I like that. I don't have to continue going through. And I might actually do a couple of these for the different areas, but I don't have to use the that for that. So let's create another flux point. And we're going to go back to our overworld base, because this will help out a little bit too, instead of having to use them, which I am curious how the teleport's going to work from dimensions to dimension. So we're going to go back here, and I think I have the teleporter still in here. I do. Okay. So now, I don't know if we really need to worry about that, but let's grab our arcwood planks, plop them back right there. And then now we will connect this to our heavy machine. And this should take us to our fission reactor. And then right there, and then I can create another one of those. I just need one more of these. I can create another one of these right here. Okay. And then obviously we'll need another flex point, which means we'll need more of these, which means we'll need another one of these. Boop, boop. All right, and then now we'll connect this to home base, which I don't have a teleporter down there, so what we will have to create, I guess we'll have to create another one of those. So that changes all of those, so yeah, so we'll have to create another one down at the home base because I don't want home base linking back to this. Actually, we won't. No, we won't. What am I talking about? This is my base. This, I don't need, I don't know what I was talking about. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? So now we'll go back over here. We'll come back down here. And we'll change this to home base with a red one. And then when we go through here, it'll take us to our primary base. And then we can go down this one. That will take us down to our fission. Beautiful. Okay. We were at 97. Now we're at 154. See, it's going up a lot faster. Of course, the big thing that I have to worry about here is how much polonium we have stored. You can see we have 40. Wait, is that 460,000? Okay, so I think we're good on stored polonium. It is still going to take a very long time. This is fluctuating still back and forth, as you can tell. This has gone down again. So we're likely going... Oh, that's why it's gone down. Let's do this instead. I'm going to do this right here instead. I think this right here will probably be a little bit better. This will work out a little bit better, I think. Don't judge me. Don't. Logistical. Okay, well, that didn't connect how I wanted it to. Okay, so then we'll plop that back right there. We will do that. So this is just going to pull uranium ingots directly. This is going to pull basically any uranium ore. That will send the uranium ore that way. So now... let's head back up topside again, and then we'll take a look at go to the quarry and see if there's any more uranium ore there. So could have put it over here, right? Basically surrounding this, but there's it's all good. All right, so the uranium ore is going back in there, but I want to do this. And then I want to make a bunch of uranium real quick. Okay, so let's go back to our fission. And then we'll go ahead and throw some uranium into that chest, because I feel like that's, well, we can throw uranium into here. No, we can't. We need uranium. We need to go in here. There we go. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll plop that in there. That'll pull it, and that'll send it directly down. And then we'll make sure that we have, I assume that's left is going to be output. There we go. So now it's going to send the uranium into here, which is then going to send... Yep. Okay, so it's... curiously enough... Okay, yep, so... uranium ore is going through here into here. It's then being developed into our yellow uranium cake, or yellow cake uranium. And that is then going through this little pipeline right here down into our chemical oxidizer, which is then going back up and around into our chemical infuser, which is then going to help power our fissile fuel generation. So that's good. Good. Definitely definitely a lot to it. But it's going to take some time to kind of get to that point. We're already at 218, so this is a lot faster than how we were going. And this is up to 312. Beautiful. All right, let's see here. I wonder if there is another way to do this. Obviously, I think sending ores through would probably be the best bet, but yeah, this is still crushing sulfur. That's good. Fluorite is, we're still over 10,000 of that. Beautiful. Could put another speed upgrade or two in there. Could probably do another speed upgrade or two in there, but that's good. So that's slowly but surely going back up. Slowly but surely. So let's go ahead and get a nice little screenshot of our new gigantic turbine. And then of course, right, this is looking pretty good. So that'll of course be a process. We're still inputting more than we're outputting, so that is good. And if we need to, if our fission fuel gets like super low and I'm just like struggling to get uranium, I can lower the burn rate in here, and that will lower the amount that's being pulled through this. If I can maintain both levels of these on a higher scale, I think we'll be okay. Let me make sure this right here has a full stack. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know why that went in there. Oh, because it's outputting on the right. So it's going to input from the left, from the right. Output on the left. Okay. How much do we have in here? We can throw a couple in there. Because it wasn't separating these two. I don't know why, but it wasn't separating them. So it is what it is. So this is still going up. So I'm okay with that. I think that is a good standpoint. I think we're doing okay with that. I do want to replace my deep slates pillars here. Okay, boom. Okay, beautiful. All right. All right, let's see here. So, I mean, so far so good. Am I right? Like, I think we're on the right track. Of course, if we want to increase the output here, increase the speed, we obviously need to increase the speed of that. I don't think there's a better way of, I don't know, pushing pushing more speed through this. I mean, if I could technically take this up, the max is 288 MB per tick. I don't have near enough fissile fuel for that. So yeah, you can see it's kind of fluctuating now. So I think that is a good sign. We just need to maintain our we just need to maintain that. So let's head back up to our Quarry 2, let that run for a little bit longer. I'll take a look at our emerald situation while we're there. There is, I did the evoker thing is actually working out pretty well, so I think that's pretty good. Let's see here. We're just sending a bunch of emeralds and ores over, so that's good. You can see it's finally doing this little part right here. There's still a lot more for it to do. Actually, there might not be that much. There's this little section right here. I think it's done pretty much everything else. It has. And this little part right here. So there's a couple of little spaces for it to maneuver around. But for the most part, I mean, we're getting what we need. So that's good. Like I said, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take it out here and then expand it this way. I really just need a just see the craziness. I really just need a bunch of bunch of stuff right there. But let's head back to our base. Let's see. So you can, and the evoker thing, like this is looking pretty good. Like I'm pretty happy I set up an evoker one. Obviously it's full on overworld predictions, and I don't actually know how to get rid of them. So yeah, that's pretty fun, huh? I think it's coming along. We're definitely making the right moves, and this being up to 325 now is pretty big. But for the most part, all I got to do is likely just kind of. Wait a minute. No, it's left as input. Right as output. Yep. No. I'm so confused. Hold on. The front is right here, so right is going to be input, left is going to be output. That's good, that's good. Let's these are logistical transporters. Maybe I just gotta do that. And then make sure this is set for items. That's input. For some reason it's pushing them to the right. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so we'll do okay, let me try this then. Throw one more in there. Okay, so I guess I don't know. I don't know why it's not going anywhere. So this is the front. What if we do this right here? And then we'll do top is output. Nothing. Okay. I don't know. That's strange. Strange to me that they're not outputting properly from the furnace to this system. Let's now grab these and then do this right here. Just to see. Yep, that outputted properly. Okay. Maybe it's because those aren't blue. Interesting. That's curious. Okay, let's try that. just see what that does. Okay, so let's check the chemical oxidizer or chemical infuser. Looks good. Slowly but surely still going up, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I think it might have just been because it wasn't the same. I don't know. This is at 4:15. Looking good. Looking good. All right. I think we're on the right pathway here, guys. I think we're doing good. I think we're getting ever so closer. We're gonna throw those in there and let those kind of do its thing, but we're getting ever so closer. So let's go ahead and just keep on chugging along, because that's really all we can do at this point. I don't know what else we can do, other than just play as well. I mean, basically just let this kind of keep doing its thing, let the fission reactor do its thing, and hope that it doesn't blow up. So with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, I should say. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series as well, because this is it's been a lot of fun. It's been an enjoyable time frame, and I'm really excited to see where we can go from there. So, yeah. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.